b squared minus 4
AC over 2a.
Very good. Team effort. Okay, since we're dealing with imaginary numbers a lot, if I give you some quadratics to solve tonight, what do you think is going to happen under here?
It's going to become a negative.
It's going to be a negative number under there. Probably.
Use I.
You have to use I, and your answer will be, and you have to put your answers into standard complex form, all that rigmarole. How does this one play out? What is negative b?
Negative 1.
Here's my, well, what's AB?
No, negative 2.
Yeah, A is 1, B is negative 2, C is 2. What's negative negative 2?
Positive 2.
Positive 2. Plus or minus the square root. What's negative 2 squared?
Positive 4.
Positive 4. Minus 4
0.
times 1 times 2. Over 2 times 1.
So it's going to be negative 4.
Yes, it is, because I'm going to get 8, 4 minus 8, yep. Square root of negative 4 over 2, which is going to be square root of 4i.
Yeah.
2 plus or minus square root of 4i over 2. What is the square root of 4?
2.
Thank you. That should not be. That one should be a
Plus or
number.
minus 2.
Plus or minus 2. Thank you. And then it's plus or minus again because of this. Should I write 2 little plus or minus signs?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter actually. So I could write this as 2 over 2 plus or minus 2 over 2i. So the solutions are 1 plus or minus i. This thing never hits the x-axis. Its solutions are all unreal. You guys think you can handle that?
No.
No. No. Give me another one. That's a
We
type of
can't
homework
handle
tonight.
the truth.
You can't handle the truth. That's right. Square root of negative 75 cubed.
What?
The square root of negative 75 cubed.
Oh, that
We
was
have to
kind of our
cube
homework
root it.
last night.
Is that our, not cube root it, square root it maybe. Is this, how would I write this? First off, is this answer going to be standard or real or unreal?
Unreal.
Unreal, because that's square root of a negative.
And we're doing imaginary numbers.
Yeah, and we're doing imaginary numbers, that's a safe bet. How would I write this in standard form? What would my first step be?
Plus 0i.
Well, it's not going to be plus 0i because this is going to have the I in it.
So plus 0?
It's going to be a plus 0 in there, but let's get it to look like an I first. So this is, well, maybe it will. Let's take a look at this.
Where's the I come in? I thought it was negative 1.
I'm going to make it the square root of 75 times the square root of negative 1 cubed. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't distribute the exponent.
Actually, I can't. Good memory for what I say. I can distribute this exponent because there's no addition or subtraction in here.
Yeah.
It's all multiplication. So I can rewrite this as the square root of 75 times I cubed, correct?
What does that have that I always want you to do with this negative square root?
Yes. Just make it square root of negative 1, then make it I.
Wait, is 2 cubed times 2 cubed the same as 4 cubed?
No.
Then how can you do this?
Oh. Yes, it is. Haha. I'm sorry, it's 8 times 8. Yes, it is. 2 times 2 cubed is the same as 2 cubed times 2 cubed is the same as 4 cubed. That is all true. Okay? Okay, so square root of 70, but if I have a plus or minus sign here, then I have to work it out and distribute. Simplify square root of 75.
Yeah.
Okay, please.
It's d5 times 3. So you could do 5 root 5.
It's 3 times 25.
Oh wow. So you could do 5 root 3.
Yeah. Rewrite it as the square root of 25 times the square root of 3 times I, and this will become 5 root 3 I cubed. We ready to cube everything?
Sure.
I'm ready to cube everything. You guys ready to cube everything?
Yeah, so you just do 5 root 3i times 5 root 3i times 5 root 3i.
Yeah. So I'm going to do 5 cubed times square root of 3 cubed times I cubed. What's 5 cubed?
125.
Very good. Glad you agreed, Jess. What is the square root of 3 cubed?
3. 33 cubed.
Root 3 times root 3 times root 3.
Root 3.
These two multiply together to make,
3 root 3.
yep, so there's times 3 root 3. And then what is I cubed?
Negative root.
It'd be
Well,
negative
-1 times I.
Yeah, it's I squared times I.
Negative I.
Yeah, so that's negative I. Okay, so this whole thing is going to be, that's -1. So it's going to be negative 125 times 3 is 375 root 3I. And since it said write it in standard form, your final answer will be 0 minus 375 root 3I.
That's annoying.
It's annoying, but can you handle it? Think that's doable?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, I'm going to turn you loose on the homework tonight, which is, what is it? Homework tonight is page 148, 60 to 82 even. Page 148, 60 to 82 even. And again, late work, get it to me by 3:15 tomorrow. And test corrections if you haven't done it. Or if you have a test, and Salem, you got that up there?
What do I do? Press the red button.
Yes.